Hmm. Yep, that's the one. Hello, Internet. My name is Ruby Ray, and this is my channel. Welcome to my channel. This channel is for me to share my ideas, perspectives, opinions, experience, and vlog my life progress through transitioning. I am a trans woman, and I started transitioning in December of 2024. And at that time, I started another channel called Echo Perspectives that is a podcast. And on that podcast, I speak to people like you, people from anywhere doing anything from around the world. They come on, they share their perspectives, their opinions, how they came to be who they are today. And we just listen to them. We each take turns sharing a perspective and talk to them. And by we, I mean me and my co host, Luigi. We all take turns sharing a perspective. If you're interested in that kind of thing, head on over to at Echo Perspectives and you will see that channel. Anyway, on to today. Before I begin, I am doing another video, a vexillological video on the history and evolution and design of the pride flags. The whole series is meant to be a rating, a ranking, a tier flag system based on the North American Vexillological Association's design principles and guidelines. But I realize that I haven't put the ranking thing there at all. So I promise I will do that in the next video, and I will punch in all the videos, all the flag designs there, just so that you can see. It's not going to be an exhaustive list. It's just a journey into the majority, I think, or at least a good portion of the pride flags. There are, I think, 190 plus. Anyway, scary number. Don't worry about it. It's fine. You don't need to know them all. Yeah, just have fun with it. This is the important one. And there's another version of it as well. Now we'll see what happens. We'll see if it gets adopted. Anyway, today's topic is questions that have been asked to me and are common amongst trans women. I've seen other videos like this before. If you want me to go deeper into questions, if you want to see more of this kind of content, ask them down below. Hit the like and subscribe button. And yeah, I will see you around. But for now, let's get into it. The first question that I have been asked within this year that I've been transitioning is, how and when did you realize you were trans? I honestly think that this is kind of a very difficult, common and very difficult question to answer. And it's also not something that people, in my experience, have asked from the get go. They kind of, well, most people don't know that I am trans until that is disclosed to them by either me or someone else in unfortunate situations. But when they do know, and when this question is asked, it's normally asked with some degree of curiosity and I'm going to say sincere interest. So I'm going to answer it. It's a retrospective thing. I think in the simplest framing of this question, I knew I was transgender when I realized that I could be, because I had the vocabulary, knowledge, and understanding of what it means to be transgender and what the possibilities are within that realm. I think a better question is, when did you know that you weren't a boy? And that is simpler, but still hard to answer, because the easy answer is always, I always knew, but you don't know how to frame it. You're stuck in a cave where people keep telling you this, that you're one thing. But I remember in times where I had moments to myself, even as a young child, I would make efforts to change my appearance and my anatomy organization into things that more closely represented how I wanted to be seen. And that includes using pads to stick and self-experiments with tucking and so forth. So there's just a myriad of things that I did, including coveting makeup. I did not really have the guts to take makeup, but also wearing clothes that I knew would not be spotted, like For example, if there was a dress in the laundry and I was alone in the bathroom, then maybe I would try it on for a few minutes and take it off and put it away and take my shower. So yeah, that was my life. Never ever have I dreamt a dream where I was a boy. I never told that to anyone before. Um, didn't, yeah, anyway, there we go. How did you choose your name, Ruby? My name is now Ruby Ray, and it's so I have a first name and a middle name. I prefer to go by my middle name, and all of those things are kind of callbacks to my original name. So my original name was hyphenated, but I use the second part of it in general for my daily life. And Ruby is kind of phonetically similar to that name. So my dad also used to use Ruby in some of the nicknames he had for me. So I thought that it is a good callback to the persistence of my core identity, because trans people don't change their identity, it's just who they are. So I wanted that kind of callback. And I also thought that it would be easier for my parents and my family to call me by a name that is phonetically similar. Yeah. So of course, also because I like the name, but those things were factors in finalizing that choice for me. Yeah. There you have it. Similarities, callbacks, and kind of for ease of application. Unfortunately, I don't really have much contact with my family anymore. The whole idea was predicated on acceptance, right? So if you don't have that, then yeah, it's that factor of my name is not being utilized anyway. What pronouns do I use? The next question. The pronouns I use are she and her. If you want to ask about them, if you want to ask about pronouns, you just go, hey, nice to meet you. Can I ask about your pronouns? Or, hey, excuse me, what are your pronouns? Or what pronouns do you use? All of these things are okay. It's no big deal. Just ask. If you accidentally misgender someone, it's not a big deal. Correct and move on. It happens all the time in real life. Somebody might say he or she, and then they go, oh, sorry, I mean her, she or he, respectively. So that's quite an easy fix. And I haven't met a trans person that makes a big scene over this. And I don't think that it really is a thing that anybody makes a big scene over. With the caveat that if the mistake is done in malice or disrespect or persistent without attempts to correct, then, well, expect payback, expect retribution. For me personally, I am not someone who's going to make a big scene of it, but your lack of effort or interest or respect will indicate to me that my time is not worth spending with you. So what you can expect is my absence. Quite simple. I don't think that anybody who is being disrespectful deserves the time. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Now we're going to go into slightly deeper topics. And this is the first time that I'm doing this. And I will make another, I think, in writing down the ideas for this video, I do think I need to make another video. So I'll make another video that is only focused on medical stuff. In this one, we'll touch on them briefly. What was the medical process like, or what has it been like? I have been transitioning for just over a year, and every single time I put new stickers on or have take new pills or have the progesterone pills or patches, I use patches for my transition. I'm excited and happy for every change that has become visible on my body. I've been excited and happy and elated. It's constant joy. It's like playing a game where every level is a challenge, but you'll never fail as long as you continue working at it. It's wonderful. Even the things that are painful, like electrolysis. I'm going for another electrolysis next week. I've just started paying for SRS, which will happen in July. Super exciting. Yeah, every single step is just a joy from the medical perspective. So I think that if you are not trans, though, I think that if you are a cisgender person, all of these things will feel horrifying and dysphoric. But remember, like the way that you feel when you think about me taking estrogen and changing my body, like that kind of discomfort and disgust that you might feel for like fear of having your body change that way. Well, I grew up with that feeling persistently, consistently suppressed in my mind. And welcome to dysphoria. That, I think, is a good way to put it. Yeah, if you are not trans, I don't think that you can go through trans. Let me know. I've seen a couple of videos talking about the like effects of um I've seen a couple of videos talking about the effects of taking estrogen, the unexpected effects. If you want to see me do that kind of video, write it down in the doobly-doo. Hit the like button, hit the follow button, hit the subscribe button, and yes, I will do one. So, on to the last question of this video today. What is the biggest misconception about trans women? Well, I don't think that in this climate with Donald Trump, it is really necessary to say what the biggest, like most common misconception is. But I guess for me, it's going to be no, you can't always tell. Next, we're not men if we are trans women, and we are not women if we are trans men. Trans women are women, and trans men are men. Remember it, write it down, don't forget, it's the truth. And if you're a transphobe, you are automatically a gazillion times more likely to hurt me than I am of being a threat to any woman or child anywhere ever. Yeah. So there we go. Just to settle the bathroom debate. It's not a thing. That's going to be the end of my video. I hope you enjoy it. If you do, let me know. If you don't, also let me know. Give me that engagement. Thanks. Love you. Bye. Love you. I love you. Bye. Yep. That's the one.